Hello, beautiful soul. My name is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's start the reading. I think for some of you guys, you may have even had that same energy, but I also feel like you are a different type of breed where you put your entire soul, your entire self into things. So this is somebody that's in a place where they're acknowledging that your energy scares them, and it's because they've never met anybody like this before. And they feel like they can't let you go. And that's why you and this person have this weird, for some of you, it is a weird back and forth energy, because you'll say that you're done, but then you know that you and this person have really not let go of one another. Even if you try to move forward, even if you try to date, or if this person tries to date, everything always circles back to you. There's a level of comparison from you to other people, and this person is in a place where they just can't seem to focus, or they just can't seem to get this straight or get it right. I'm telling you, somebody here misses you and miss your body, your smell, your touch, everything, your conversations, your voice. This is somebody that's definitely in a reminiscent energy of what it was like to be in your presence. For some of you, just the way that you carry yourself, I don't know why, but this person is in an energy where they're having a significant imagination, where they're fantasizing about you, where they're fantasizing about where this is going, the way that you make this person feel. But this person doesn't want to give up on you yet, and they don't want you to give up on them. I also am getting, though, that they have a lot of things that they need to sort out, or a lot of things that they need to figure out. Because this person is deep in energy and deep in the sea of emotions. Because they're realizing how, I keep getting, even in yesterday's reading, there's something here that's flipped, right? So whatever hurt that they put upon you, this person is having the same thing. It's interesting. A song just started playing, and it's "I'll Make Love to You" by Boys to Men. So, again, this person feels like they just need one more chance, or one more shot, or one touch, one kiss, one whatever, to make something right. But they don't know if you're going to be open to that, because they have hurt you, because they've done certain things where, they've not lived up to their end of the bargain. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work between us. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. Let me go. Wait a minute. Don't let me go. I'm trying to figure it out. So the moment you say, okay, fine, you want me to let you go? Okay, fine, I'm gonna let you go. That's when they panic. That's when they run back. That's when they're like, stop, don't go anywhere. Because the idea of you being with somebody else outside of them, it triggers some type of weird primal energy. I don't know why, but it makes this person crazy to think other people will have access to you in the manner or the way that they do. This is somebody that's over here pretending to be fine, but they're not. They could be on social media acting like they're good. They could, even if you see this person in person a lot, acting like they're fine, but in reality, they're a mess. Nothing in their life is going right. Again, I feel very strongly that things are falling apart, and there's just a heavy emphasis on the fact that they were so scared that they tried to cut you before you cut them, but in reality, they're the one that's hurting worse than you are. So they're in a place where they're trying to understand the connection. By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, I am using the Golden Hour Oracle, Soulmates in Separation deck. This is by, I'm gonna link her channel below. I'm having a total brain fade. Bear with me. Gosh, I feel so bad that I can't remember her channel right now. I act like I'm fine, but I'm really not. Unseen Tarot. There you go. My bad. Summertime with these kids home, I feel like I can't remember anything, and it's just a mess, but yeah, this person is not okay though, and I'm not trying to laugh at their pain, but they're not okay. This is somebody who is in a place where, to the outside world, they're trying to project like they're okay, but their mask is slipping. Their mask is slipping because they're not living in their truth. And what happens is when you begin to awaken, there's something about your energy, okay? The way that you turn them on, you didn't just turn on their mind, their body, but you also turn their soul on. That's something extremely significant when you can touch somebody's soul in a way that it's never been touched before. When you can take somebody that's cold, somebody that's shut down emotionally, and impact them in that manner. I always use the example of the Grinch, right? The Grinch is kind of the unemotional person, but the Grinch really wanted love. People that are cold and unemotional and in a negative energy, it's because they never got what they needed. And whatever the reasoning is, I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong, but this is somebody where you've impacted them to a point where they've opened up. Where they feel like the way that they've been going about things, it's wrong. It's funny, All of Me is playing right now by John Lennon. Yeah, this person's head is spinning. I feel like once you have your awakening, nothing makes sense. Like, think about it. When you went through your awakening, what changed? Put it in the comment section. I'm curious. What changed when you went through your awakening? For me, I realized I couldn't be around a lot of people, and I realized my corporate job, it just didn't fit me because my morals and my ethics, it didn't correlate with the corporate world. The backstabbing, the lying, all that. The way that this person is going about things, they're realizing that they want all of you. They don't want some of you. They don't want anyone else to have all of you. This is somebody that wants to pour into you because they're not okay. This is somebody where you and them have such an intense connection that they ran because they're not used to it. This is somebody that's used to having superficial relationships. Even if this person is married or in another connection for some of you, just because that happens doesn't mean there's any type of emotional connection. Sometimes these are platonic relationships or energies that this person is meant to embody or meant to go through in order for them to understand the difference between divine energy and not so divine energy. but they got scared and they ran because they couldn't process it. Why do you have this impact on me? Why am I watching your social media like a crazy person? Why can I not get you out of my mind? Why can I not focus? This is the things that this person is going through because, again, they can't seem to shift away. This person is unable to shake you the way that they've been able to shake other people. Whoever this person is, they're very good at being extremely detached. The problem is they can't detach with you. This is somebody that has very deep emotions for you, but their emotions, it's not necessarily been communicated. And I feel like there's a lot of forgiving that needs to happen in this relationship. But I also feel like, too, this is part of this person's karma for them to go through this, for them to have you, and also not understand the significance of you. A lot of times we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone. Or a lot of times you'll notice that people will appreciate or not appreciate things that others wish that they had. Whether that's a connection with a loved one, or somebody being there for them, having a significant other, whatever it may be. It's almost like the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Yeah, this person is hurt. The key word here is hurt. I know I hurt you, but you hurt me too. For some of you, you're like, I didn't do anything to this person. They hurt themselves. I also think that this person I still feel like they're not 100% being honest with themselves. Being honest is acknowledging that if you do something, every action has a reaction. So if your reaction to this person disappointing you time and time again is to pull back your energy, and now they're hurt and now they're upset because how could you do this to me? You know how I feel about you, even though I've never truly vocalized your significance, that's on them. But again, I feel like with this person, they don't want to be depicted as the villain. For some of you, you may have said something to them that hurt them. It may have been, though, for some of you, it's not that you meant to hurt them, but that you were just very honest. Like, okay, well, I'm not doing this. They feel like for some of you, like you gave up on them or like you released them. For some of you, you may have even released this person. I just keep getting overwhelmingly that it's like you and this person love each other so much. You can see it in this person's eyes that they love you. You know deep down what's really going on. And it's like they want you to read their mind. They want you to look at their soul. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they're operating from a 3D perspective, but they still want you to hold on to them. And that, like I said, I feel like this person hurt themselves by pulling away, by not being capable of handling the intensity. It feels too good to be with you, to a point where when you have such a significant high, there's always a significant letdown. This person was scared of the letdown and what it would do to their life, but now they're going through it anyways. I took you for granted. I thought you'd always be there. Like I said, this person thought that because you love them, because you understood them. And that's something that I think I'm beginning to understand heavily with these relationships and just talking to multiple people. You can love somebody significantly, but there's clients that I have that will straight say, yeah, I took them for granted. Yeah, I didn't treat them the right way. And when they turned around and when they walked away, that's when I realized I needed to change, when I realized I had a problem. Because you being so consistent, there's something about your level of consistency. Who you were or who you are, you were through and through. You never broke character because that's who you are. This person was expecting you to break character, was expecting to put you through or even test you to see how you would respond or how you would react in certain situations. And I feel like for a lot of you, it possibly could have just been the straw that broke the camel's back. This person, they're in a significant amount of regret. See, I never meant what I said. I wish I could take it back. This person feels like there was either they said something or there was something in particular that they needed to say to you that they didn't. They wish that they could go back in time and redo something in particular when it comes to you. There was either an opportunity or a time that was perfect for the two of you to come together and have this significant correlation, because the two of you are parallel right now. You and this person are mirroring one another. The difference is you're in a high vibration and they're not. I'm telling you, they're going back, thinking about everything that they said and what they could have said, what they should have said. Why didn't they say something? There was a time where you reached out to this person and you expressed yourself, and either they didn't say anything or whatever their commentary was, it wasn't how they felt. They led by their ego, and when they led by their ego, everything dissipated, everything became significantly destroyed. For some of you, they're dealing with legal matters. Could be papers. It could be finances. It could be a divorce. It could be multiple things. It could be licenses. It could be businesses. They're really scared now, because I also feel like the way that this person treated you, there's a lot of karma that's circling here, because the thing is, you were very generous with this person. You were very transparent with this person. You led with your heart when it came to this person, and you had the ability to ground them, and no matter what they were going through, if they could talk to you, if they could be in your energy, whatever it may be, you made it easier for them. I type messages and delete them. I'm not sure if I should reach out. Well, listen, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. That's the reality of it. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. So, I just feel like with this person, they don't even know what to say. Like, what do you say to somebody? How do you start up a conversation, especially if there's been time between the two of you? That's not necessarily, where there's an awkward pause or there's an awkward silence, or for some of you, it may even be a year or months or whatever that you've not spoken to them. For others of you, you are in communication and this person feels that they need to say something to you, but they chicken out. See what I'm saying? look at this. I want to message you, but I don't want to seem weird contacting you out of the blue because, again, they still have this mask on, even though the mask is falling, even though the mask is slipping. They don't want you to deny them, and then the idea of you shutting that door is better for them than for them just to keep the door open, because there's a potential or a possibility that maybe one day at some time they can walk through it. But it scares them to have that shut. And that makes sense, right? Like a lot of times we don't want to ask the questions, certain questions that we don't want answers to. It's easier to live in a place of fantasy than it is to acknowledge the truth. And I feel like with this person, they're scared that you don't feel the same way that they do. This is somebody that definitely 100% wants a reunion with you. They want to meet up with you. They want to have a conversation. They want to see if you and them can talk, if you and them can work it out, if they can see you again. What's that one song? I think it's by Babyface. When can I see you again? I'm not gonna sing because even though my name is Whitney, my voice is not Whitney, not even close. But they keep wanting to reach out, but they stop themselves. This person they're driving themselves crazy over this. They're driving me crazy. Look, I can't fathom the thought of losing you. But again, is losing you worse than their ego? I don't know. See, this is the problem. They don't want to lose you. They want to reach out to you. They want to say something to you. But again, what are they gonna do? They're having this internal struggle, this internal battle over their ego, over their emotions. This is head versus heart. This is the strength card. This is all of the above. It feels like with this person. But there's something with this energy where they're so scared to lose you that they're almost stuck in quicksand, but the time is ticking for some of you guys. There's a certain time period that is coming up here where once it goes past a certain limit, that cycle is closing and somebody else is gonna come in to make you happy. Maybe it won't be this person, but it's somebody else that is going to be brought in. That is what this person is fearing. That is what they're scared about. That's what they're panicking about. And again, they're going back and forth. You have to understand you're the yin to this person's yang. You're very different. So if you're very expressive and very vocal and very understanding, this person is the opposite. So the idea of, if you did to them what they did to you, leaving you hanging, not expressing themselves, shutting down, for some of you guys, this is somebody that is emotionally awkward. But you may not realize it because it comes off as arrogance, but it's not arrogance. It's emotionally awkward. Right? Also, too, you may be dealing with somebody that has, certain social issues. Some of the smartest people are the ones you really can't even have a real conversation with. So some people are autistic, right? and they struggle with interpersonal relationships, or they struggle with giving in, or whatever it may be. I feel like this person, it's not that they don't care about you, it's not that they don't love you, but I feel like this person just doesn't know what to do. They're so scared right now that they're stuck in a place of fear. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? Here, can you show me? What do we need to know? Six of Pentacles, they want to reach out to you and have a conversation. For some of you, they also may be worried about finances, but your energy is coming in as the Nine of Pentacles. So this is Venus and Virgo, and they're paying very close attention to your every move. Even if you think I have this person blocked or they blocked me, they have other ways of watching you. And they feel like you're just very successful at what you're doing. There's something about your energy right now where they feel like you have the capability of being single, being in a relationship, but it's a very detail-oriented energy. So they're paying attention to everything, what you're wearing, certain things that you're saying, certain things that you're posting. Are you posting certain songs for them? Are you posting certain things? What are you doing? Where are you going? This person is very interested because it seems like your energy, you may even be somebody right now that's just hyper-focused on your finances or very focused on yourself and on your worth. This is somebody that also needed to focus on their health. So either their health declined or something is changing. For some of you, you also may be having stomach problems right now. There may be stomach issues. Or this person is sick to their stomach, is what I'm gathering. Yeah, they're very focused on you. It's very similar energy. You don't realize how focused they are on you, and it's because right now your energy is very magnetic that they can't take their eyes off of you. There's a significant magnification here, and this person feels like they want you, but they're trying to control the narrative in a way where it doesn't look like they're trying to control it, but they're very focused on you. And part of the reason that they're focused on you is because they like what they see. They know who you are to them. But the fact that you're very magnetic and independent, and there's something about you right now that's changing. And I know that I say this, but every time I get Leo energy, that is a significant change. Whether you're changing your hair color, whether you're losing weight, whether you're gaining weight, but maybe you're gaining weight in the right places because this person likes you with thick thighs save lives, or maybe you're hyper-focused in your your physical journey. Whatever it is, there's something here where you're investing in yourself and everybody can see it. It's not just this person. They're in a possessive energy, and I also feel like they've been waiting to come forward. Taurus energy. You've been waiting for this person for a very long time. For some of you, you've waited for this person to say something. You've waited for this person to reach out. You've invested a lot of time and energy and effort into grounding this relationship, into being there for this person. you were God's gift to them, but also too, they've taught you a lot. This is Saturn and Taurus, right? Saturn is restriction, it's time, it's karma. This person feels like the longer that they delay it, the more opportunity that somebody else has of coming in. They know that you're not going to stay single forever. You're not going to remain open to their energy forever. So there is this emphasis around time. For some of you, they have a gift for you, but also too, they're very frustrated. Why is this person so frustrated? It's always like the raw nerve of being frustrated, right? It's like the kid that does something bad when you know you shouldn't have done that, and then they get punished, and then they're mad at you. So wait, let me get this straight. You're mad at me because you did wrong and you got caught? Be smarter next time. Or, you know what I mean? Like, don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. I always say that because for some of you, this person got sloppy with the way that they were handling things. Whether they were just going through a lot. For some of you, this is somebody that's going through a lot, and I feel like you're going through a lot too, but how you handle it is different than how this person handles it. Show me. Why is this person so frustrated? The Tower? Because things are falling apart. I'm telling you. Things are happening in a way that they don't like, and the reality is this. There's certain things that they're holding on to, certain ways that they're going about things that they were warned to let go of, and they didn't, right? The devil comes before the Tower for a reason. The Tower's meant to separate this person from their prior belief systems, to a toxic way of thinking, to toxic people, to whatever. So this coming in is a significant, drastic change. Whatever it is, it's destroying their time period. It's making them feel like you gotta get up and do something. And I feel that it's transforming this person in a way where it's raw energy. It's this energy where it's coming in, it's very determined, it's very significant, but again, I feel like this person is getting hit with Tower moment. If this Tower moment has not hit, 24 to 48 hours from whenever you're watching this, and this is a timeless reading, so there's some type of major what caused, okay. They want me to ask what caused the Tower in the extended, so I'm going to put the Tower there. Why are they frustrated? But everything feels like they're crumbling around this person. This person is also in, the super creep mode. They're watching you. They may even have people that watch you, and they're very curious about what's going on. I also feel like this person is talking about you. It's weird, as I'm talking about a stalker, the song You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson plays. So, there's something here where your person is in your energy more than what you realize, or this is just clarity that if you feel your person watching you or whatever they are significantly. There was one time I was at the airport and I felt my person's energy very heavy. And I heard them talking to me, but in my head. Like, where are you going? I like your outfit. Like,